Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and the mini set is likely, it hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but likely coming out April 29th with the latest Battlegrounds update. It's supposed to be the Druids of the Flames, so we can expect some fiery Druid style cards, I guess, whatever the hell that means. Yeah, and I thought we'd go over today what I'd expect to see from the mini set, maybe what I'd like to see it come from the mini set, as yes, we're hovering over here, the Looter Wing Messenger, the Priest Imbue card, and yeah, are we gonna get another Imbue Class, which is very possible. We'll go over why that is, and yeah, the support that maybe some of these classes could get, or it could just be one of these mini sets where just a bunch of random crap that doesn't have much to do with the set. You never know. And if you feel like I've earned your subscription to the content on the channel, please hit that sub button down below. Give the video a like, as we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers and that full-on Bran Bronze Beard cosplay. So hit that sub button, make me go Bran. So first thing I want to talk about is, yeah, a new Imbu class. Is that possible? And I really do think it is, because if you look at Imbue itself, and if you're not aware with the mini set, every class gets 3 new cards, and then there's 2 neutral legendaries, 2 class legendaries. So we never know what classes are going to get the legendaries. But if you look at Imbue cards themselves, each class only has what, like 2 Imbue cards, or I guess in this, no, this is just signature stuff. 2 Imbue cards, right? Or if Druid, they literally just have the 1. With a mini set, they're only getting what, 3 cards each class? You could just give 2 Imbue cards to whatever class you want. So the classes that don't have them could get them, but it kind of goes against the theme of the Dream and Nightmare classes. So not sure if that's something that will happen. What class would I like to see it happen the most with? Probably just something like, I don't know, give Priest Imbue, right? Oh wait, they already have it, kind of, not really. But no, what class would be kind of the coolest? I think like Warrior. I don't know, I like Warrior a lot, and Warrior isn't seeing a ton of play right now. The only archetype that's like close to 50% win rate is like the old Terran Taunt Warrior. I don't know, like a Dragon. Wait, we already have a Dragon hero power for Paladin. Maybe that wouldn't work out so well, but that could be kind of cool. One thing that could be interesting is Rogue, because typically, like lately, the Dagger just seems so irrelevant, and used to be one of the best tempo hero powers out there. I'll put the me post I saw on Reddit of their Imbu hero power just being Shadow Step forever. It would drive me insane, and the minion gets more and more discounted as you go along. But I don't know. I saw also an idea of like 2 mana, get a random card from another class. It costs 1 less, and then you get to view it more, right? Just a really cool Burgle card. That could be really something interesting. So that kind of stands out to me as something I'd like to see. And I think just overall, Imbue, for the most part, feels like it needs something else. Like, I feel like there should be, like, if you look at neutral cards, there is some Imbue support, right? You have 2 Imbue cards themselves. You have an Imbue, or 2 Imbue payoff cards in Malorn and Resplendent Dreamweaver. I'd like to see like 1 more card, whether it's a card that just imbues again for like 1, 3, 5 mana or something, or a payoff card, something that might give you value, might be removal again, something like that, right? Like I would be very surprised if we don't get another neutral Imbue card. And I'd be very surprised if we don't get another neutral Dark Gift card, right? Wallow Warlock could probably use it, although I don't know if that's really saving it. But we, you know, likely will see more Dark Gift support. Because also, if you're not aware, with the mini sets, they typically reuse and kind of recycle some of the ideas from the latest expansion. So the keywords will pop up again. Sometimes we get crazy stuff where all of a sudden it's dual class, right? We could get dual class cards, which seems pretty unlikely when we have the Dream and Nightmare style things. But yeah, some Dark Gift support. I feel like 1 card at least, neutral, that like creates a Dark Gift would be nice for Wallow. And just Warlock probably just needs like another Dark Gift card. Like they probably really need it. I don't know how it could get Wallow to be there, but yeah, those are the 2 main things we're looking at least for terms of keywords. And overall, what are we looking at for like maybe to help out some classes that are struggling? So Shaman's like not doing a heck of a lot other than like the Nebula Shaman. I'm just wondering, how do you make Evolve work Evolve has been so bad. Like how could they need like a minion that can help target your use your hero power to like multiply target minions. Because I feel like imbuing one thing, which is good in arena, that snowball is good in arena. On ladder, you need to hit like multiple things. So I don't know if that could possibly work because that's so narrow and niche, but Shaman really needs some strong cards this mini set if it wants to pop up. To be fair, Shaman have been like super strong the last like 3 sets. Like how many times has Shaman been nerfed recently? But yeah, I look at Shaman as probably the one that maybe they could use that legendary the most, could use some help. And I'm really curious what Druid will get because it's the Druids of the Flame mini set. We have the Druid of the Flame card. Will we get a reimagining of a pretty basic whatever card? I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna see some fire, right? It's got to be some flame, some fire. We're gonna see probably plenty of fire spells and things like that. I'm guessing Druid will get a legendary. If I had to pick one class that's gonna get it this mini set, it has to be Druid. What is a Druid whole like expansion? But what a legendary do they get, and what nature spell do they get? Right, they need probably like one more nature spell would go a long way to help out with Imbu, which is not terrible, especially get it like Diamond through Legend. It just falls off at like high Legend, which is like a me thing, whatever, or sometimes a me thing, sometimes not. But yeah, I imagine like a nature spell, a legendary. It's just like what other class, and I feel like Shaman kind of needs it the most, but you never know, right? You absolutely never know. And we'll be curious to see like, yeah, what neutral legendaries, what kind of payoffs are we gonna get? There's so many things that can happen, but unlike StarCraft, I feel like it will be pretty relatable to the current set. And just as a reminder, in case you have forgotten about getting prepared for these mini sets, they go live typically when the patch goes live, slated for April 29th. And basically what happens is you just go into the shop, you buy it, you get it for either, well, this is a faction thing. I forgot that's still around. I didn't buy those. But yeah, the other mini sets here, or under packs, are 2,000 gold. You want to save 2,000 gold or 10,000 gold for the golden one, which again, you really don't need, but you get a diamond and all of that. So I'm really curious to see what ends up happening with this mini set. Again, I'm not expecting StarCraft things. I think one of the biggest things that'll be a really big tell from this mini set with the team, if they're happy with the direction of the game, is does it kind of keep the same power level of the Emerald Dream, which is considerably lower than the last few expansions, other than the Great Dark Beyond, which was lower power level. We saw like a record amount of nerfs to get us to a point where the game has slowed down considerably, although it's very aggressive. Does this mini set continue the trend of one, less mana cheat, which overall, I know there's the narrow axis and insanity, but overall there's a lot less mana cheat in the game and a lot less burn from in hand, particular from spells, if they continue that direction of just more minion-based combat, a bit more value, a bit more late game validity, some survivability. I've been really happy with the direction of the game. There's a lot of issues, of course. I think tomorrow we'll finally start talking about what cards probably need to get dialed down, because believe me, I think we need a balance patch like you always do, but there's some outliers that really stand out. You know, I mentioned Narrowlax, I'm sure that'll come up, but Paladin, Rogue in particular are just insane at high legend, and then lower ranks, or even Demon Hunter 2, and then like Priest and all that. So anyways, regardless of that, I'm just really curious to see what the direction will be with this mini set. If it continues the way we've been going, which I think has been better. I've been playing a lot more, if you haven't noticed, a lot more gameplay videos out there. I've been having a lot more fun. We'll see what this mini set can do, because I'm hoping it doesn't screw things up, right? Like, we're on a good path. I feel like there's still a lot of changes that could happen to make it even better, but I'm really hopeful for this mini set. So yeah, I'm just hoping maybe a new IMBUE Class, some IMBUE support, obviously dark gift stuff, and just overall give like Shaman some help, give Warriors some help, give them some good cards, and see what happens. Anyways, let me know what you think this mini set could have or won't have, or what you want it to have or what you don't want it to have. Any of that stuff below. The second we get confirmation on when it's coming out, when those cards are being revealed, I'll keep you guys covered, and we will have a giveaway for it. So stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.